Hello everybody, my name's Tad. I'm gonna show you today in 8 minutes how to create a beautiful website just like this. So it's important to say that I have no coding experience and my AI experience just limits to ChatGPT usage. So I'm not a very AI expert or anything of any ways, yet I've built this beautiful website just by myself with AI, of course. So we have a little dashboard here, which has some information about me, and then of course some user metrics with like the visitors, the downloaded projects, and then some nice graphs. At the bottom we have the projects, some signs that I've been doing, coding, and a blog. So the coding is going to focus today on the personal website. You can of course find this live website also under this URL, and you will find every of the documents also there. So the personal website has now some information about how to build this. So it's not very complex. For me, it took about 5.5 hours, and for you, it's going to take about 1 hour because you have all the instructions. All the instructions are found under resources, and it's really important to say that you have this instructions and this rebuild guide, which you can find directly under view, or you can even download when clicking this button. So basically, these instructions are the template you're going to use to build your own website. So how are you going to actually build your own website? For this, I've built another website to show you. So you're of course gonna start with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is used to create your project requirements document or product requirements document. This product requirements document actually has some key points like the purpose, the target, and the key features of your website. You will just, of course, use the available template you have under instructions, paste it into ChatGPT, and then actually use this prompt. I want to create a comprehensive markdown document to actually prompt ChatGPT in the right way. Your result is gonna look something like this. I'll help you create your detailed PRD, and you're gonna get a really, really nice document out of it. You're gonna take this document into Claude AI, and Claude AI is gonna optimize your file structure. So basically, you're gonna paste the document, and then you say, based on my PRD, what would be the most efficient file structure? Blah, blah, blah. Please optimize it to use the minimum necessary files. So Claude AI is gonna then optimize your PRD and build a very nice comprehensive structure for your app. You are going to go then to your command, which is my command of choice, Cursor. And I would really strongly encourage you to download Cursor from the internet because it's the best way to actually interact with your code when you have no prior coding experience. So you're going to open a new folder. I have some test folders, and we're just gonna create new folder, say new app project, and then use this folder to create your app in. You're gonna toggle on all of the different fields, and we're just gonna use then this command, which is also on the website, npx shadcn at latest init. So this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be then creating or let's say new project application. And we're going to create then the Next.js project. So while it's creating, I'm going to show you through the steps. So we are creating now this environment, and we're going to configure it ourselves, which is really easy. You're just going to select the style, the base color, the CSS variables, and this is basically it. So these are the preferences that I always choose. You can choose whatever you like, and basically that's really up to you what you want to build with your website. So then in the next step, you're gonna add some components to your website. You're gonna use this command, npx shadcn at latest add, and this is going to be then the command which initializes really the adding of components. You're gonna have then to select some components, and I always press A, or actually it's small a, to select all components. You then will add a instructions folder to your app, which is going to be this. So it's basically this command which you will use to actually do a new instructions folder, or you can even just talk to Cursor and say to it, please make a new instructions folder. Then in this instructions folders, you will add your PRD. So we will copy the PRD from our ChatGPT and Claude steps into our instructions folder. It's nice because we have the Claude form PRD always or already in Markdown form, and this is be easier to paste then. So important is that we have the project organization then, and then we're going to do really the implementation. You can just really copy all of this then also into your cursor composer and use it to actually follow the details from the PRD that was built by Claude. So let's just select our styles from this step. So we're going to select New York, neutral, and then yes, CSS. So basically it's installing the dependencies. We're going to use then this command npx shadcn at latest add to really add then our components. And this is going to initialize a next step where we can really add the components. I press again A, and we are going to say doesn't contain yes. So we will say to this new project. Okay, we are creating now this Next.js project, and this is gonna be really everything that we need to actually build our app. So let's dive right into the app. We're gonna close the cursor composer, then actually really just open the app that we just built. So let's just do a new window, open a folder, and then go to the app, new project. And here we have our application. We are going to then, of course, use our next instruction to create a new folder. Or let's just actually say, to showcase you how the composer works, please add an instructions folder where I will post my PRD. So it's gonna just use its intelligence to give me the correct comment. And now I have the instructions folder. Then you will paste your PRD, which you will have created in Claude, and then use actually your AI to to actually make Cursor build your whole app. So you're going to initialize then by please follow the instructions in the PRD in the instructions folder to build the application. So this is basically how you build your whole app, and then Cursor is going to implement all the features that you've written originally with ChatGPT and Claude AI in your PRD. Then the GitHub push, the Vercel deployment, and the implementation of a database is something that I'm gonna cover in the next 8-minute video. And I hope you enjoyed something of the content that I gave you, and of course that you learned something. Stay curious, learn always, and see you in the next video.